Hey, it's Berta, and today I would like to show you really wonderful deck, The Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann Donnelly. Before I'll start to talk about the cards and the book, I would like to tell you how it was packed. Well, I have purchased this deck directly from the Chris Ann's website. Well, actually, this is my second deck that I have purchased directly from its creator, and it's amazing. It feels like Christmas every single time you are getting, even though I have got it before Christmas. It was my Christmas present, by the way. I have got it earlier, but it is amazing. It is well done, well created, well finished, and you can feel it every single time I'm using it. Well, it came in a big box, the Sacred Creators Oracle, with the sacred symbolism on the top, Chris Ann, an abundance journey for your creator soul. On the back you'll see a few examples of the card, little text about the deck, an oracle deck for makers and creators with messages for building your future. This is Chris Ann herself, and a little text about her work. I'll definitely put a link down below in the description box, because even if I will not show you everything that you need to you want to see, I highly recommend to go into the Chris Ann's website for more details. Well, this is really big box. On the bottom you will see, of course, two symbols, but the sacred geometry symbols, but also a little note. You are a sacred creator and you can build the life of your dreams. How lovely. It has arrived, the deck has arrived divided in two, put in a plastic bag, and the box can hold the book as well, or the companion book. It is really a guidebook. It is really massive. And then I have got also a handwritten thank you card. And this is something I really appreciated. I know it's not a lot, but it's just the last finish, the touch that actually I really appreciated. Beata, thank you so much for supporting this Oracle project. May your creative journey be filled with inspiration, words, massive love and epic joy. Chris Ann. Oh, isn't it great? Well, I would like to tell you first about the book. The book, it actually contains, just 1 second, 273 pages. On the back it says exactly the same like in the box, few cards as an example, Chris Ann and her website address, an abundance journey for your creative soul. It is a book, I'm telling you, it is a book that you are going to refer a lot to. Well, before we will go through the few pages of the book, I would like to tell you a few facts. The Oracle deck contains 63 Oracle cards. It's 62, but it's a 0. That's why 63. Then it's plus 4 elements cards, like a fire, water, earth and wind, and 2 protecting cards. I'll just show you. Totally empty cards, which you can use. Actually, it was Holly from Cape Cod Creature. She did mention, when I have seen her video a long time ago, that you can use actually one empty as empty card. That's actually a good idea. I haven't thought about it until today. So, 63 Oracle cards, 4 Elements cards, and 2 protecting cards, as I call them. There are a few words here from Chris Ann herself, and then the Sacred Creators Oracle Journey. There are a few facts I would like to tell you about this book. First of all, and I think we start from here. Many times in a book you will find references or remarks about her website, and every single time you will see this little flower, or as she called this pretty doodle, means more stuff. Meaning every single time you will go through the book and you will find this one, meaning that you have to go to the to her website, and when you have bought this deck, you are registered in over there, and then you can get more free stuff. At the end of the book, she called it exercises, extras and freebies, and there are a lot of things you can find on a website. So every single time you will find this little doodle, it means you get more stuff on the on a website. Well, there is a certain way I would like to mention about something, because while I have just mentioned about the extra stuff you can get from the website, this is one of the extra I have downloaded. This is the power cards. Her first advice as a first contact with the card, after you put your hands on it, you have to go through whole deck and pick one, as it says in here, one least and the most favorite cards. And power cards can be wonderful allies on your secret creator's journey. They are meant as reminders, a little nudges, as two separate types of energy that are deeply tied into your beautiful future. Since you obviously see it's nothing written in here, because I couldn't pick two. Of course I have to end it up with three, so I have put a little sticky note in here, transparent one, because I have chosen three Sacred Creators Power cards, and I will show you them later. From the website you can get, but this I will not go through because I have written something over there. This is like you contract you can get. I know it's maybe a little nothing serious, but every single time when I'm trying to connect with a totally new deck, and this deck has no structure like I know before. Of course, the first 22 cards, they are referring to the major arcana of tarot. Nevertheless, when I'm trying to go deeper in the deck, then I'm following all these little tasty bites, as I call them. And then, of course, this is the way since you have chosen your power cards, then you can proceed. And there are a few different informations you can get, the oracle working, how to work with these unique cards. And then again, I would like to go first to the card here. You have both the two meanings in each card. This is the essential meanings and like the card essence itself, and the self-care message. And here are how you are using it. It is, if you are not, I'm the one who is not using the reverse cards. Here in the right position, these are essential meanings, meaning these meanings from the top. When you have upside down or reversed cards, these are self-care messages. And this is a good way. And this deck, sometimes I do shuffle in both directions, so I would have mixed in here, and this is a good way. But some of her spreads here contains in the book, they already have some self-care messages position of the card. So I think it's not necessary, but you can find it in many different ways. Your first oracle draws. And here, of course, you will find in internet millions of 1, 2 or 3 card spreads. But anyway, sometimes it's very nice just to follow these you have in here. And these are not an ordinary spreads that you will find on every single deck when you are buying, like whether it's a Thoth or Rider-Waite-Smith or any other deck. Or, yeah. The Wild Unknown, they didn't have so much of the ordinary spreads. I was just thinking about this deck as well. Well, here you have, what do I need to remember today? They are 2 card spread. What do I need to see to be in flow with the will of the universe right now? What is blocking the flow? What can I use to find my flow, for example? And then there is a 3 card spread, body, mind and spirit. Then it's abundance spread, dear universe, tell me what I'm rocking and remind me where I'm blocking. Isn't it perfect? It's really great. Here you have a 3x3 spread, and you can refer it into the business or life purposes. 3 next days, 3 next months, and 3 next years. Really amazing. Amazing. And then you have another. This is the Epic Mission Spread Soul Journey Life Wildfire. Really good one. Today's opportunities, tomorrow's opportunities. And this is the client calling, resonate, and the waves of the energetic potential. It says like Chris Ann's favorite spread, like the wave. And then the, as they call it, or she called it here in the book, and the big kahuna of soulpreneur readings, the money spread. Yeah, current energy pattern around the money, biggest block of flow. I would like to say that we as a women, especially here women in Poland, we are not comfortable talking about the money. So I really use every opportunity to check it out. And there are a few other informations in here, like skills needed, first steps to take, unconscious challenges out of your awareness. This is also good. And greatest opportunities from higher self. And then the messages. As I said before, maybe I'll go in another card. As I said before, it is numbered. The cards are numbered. They are little pictograms in here and a little message. Overrate your intuition. Like here you have essential meaning and self-care messages if you are going with the reverse. Then you have a creator message, and they are quite few information. And then you can go to dive in and journal prompts. And it's a good one because these days it's not only these days, where if you wanted to go deeper with the deck, then you are going, you know, to scribble about these kind of things you will find over there on her website, or just making notes. And these are the journal prompts, very good. You can get in here. Intuition practice, invoking the High Priestess archetype, and then you can see 2 flowers over there, 2 doodles as she called them. And you can go to her website /High Priestess archetype for this intuition practice. This is increase intuition. So there are a few goodies. Some of you may say, okay, it's a little too much of these, but okay. I totally get it. It's her baby. It is her baby, her book, her creation, and I totally understand it. Yeah, as I said before, some exercises, extras, and freebies you can get on the website. So this is really companion book, amazing guidebook which I have been using a lot. Here you can see the Prosperity Sisters, a Happiness Enjoy My Day card. And then let's go to the card themselves. As I have mentioned, they are 2 protecting cards. Well, they are rather smooth, and all the colors in here are watercolor. So I don't think you can watercolor here. You rather use something which is waterproof. The cardstock itself is amazing, so I wouldn't dare to riffle shuffle this deck when I do one. It is, I wouldn't dare to do it because I don't want it to damage it. On the back you will see a little pattern with the sacred geometry, like the ray of light, maybe not the sun, but the rays of light. And I have to just show you. Just 1 second, you will see it is gilded. The edges are gilded, but these are the matte gilding. It's not very shiny and it's not very thick, meaning it will not tear off and it will not remain all over the place. So it is amazing compared to the back. Delicate. It's really amazing. And the deck is white, and I was afraid of the white deck. I was just thinking, it's gonna be dirty very easy. It didn't. As I have also mentioned, the deck contains 4 element cards: water, earth, fire, air. Also, usually these cards I put on my sacred space as symbols. Okay, I will start from, maybe I'll put it like this. I will start from my power card, since I couldn't choose or pick two. I have picked three, and this is what does your soul say, when actually it's difficult because I have been always pushing away my soul expressions far away from me, and then caught the cords of doubt. It is very difficult for me, so I have to work it through. And this, choose who you are becoming, not became, not going to become, becoming right now. And it is always very difficult for me because I have a hard time sometimes to define who am I becoming. I'm sometimes accepting myself as it goes, or as somebody pushing me, when I'm forgetting actually that is my choice. So these are my power cards, and these are pretty much, I would say, the self-care messages that I will get. But at least you have already seen these three cards. I haven't put them following the numbers. It's just going to be more exciting. They are really delicate colors. They are very smooth watercolors, paintings, not even paintings, like the backgrounds. Only one or two cards like this is actually very dark. Light in the unexpected. It's like the Tarot Tower. Creator genes. Make a mission statement for your soul. Befriend. The world. Polarize. Your past supports your future. So damn true. Integrate your knowing. This card is actually quite often, not maybe quite often, but few times happened that I have seen it when I was really trying to find something new, like a new way or new methods or new way to learn or study. And we are becoming our study junkies, because you can get all the knowledge online you want, and you can really spend a lot of time just on studying, when in fact you have to really integrate, take it what you have already learned, and then, you know, leave what you are going to use. I mean, keep what you are going to use, leave all the rest, and then practice it, and then go for another knowledge. Of course, it is only the one aspect of this card. You can have many of them. Accept and receive. Celebrate your wins. We're always forgetting about it. You, the muse. This is another my difficult card. This should be the fourth of my power cards, you know. What's your honest truth? The sacred flow of yes. Fearless expression. Ambush fear with your ferocious dream. Changemaker, make waves. The edge of evolution feels messy. One step ahead is all you need. Magic happen when you most expect it. Well, actually in Poland we are saying quite often that something is going to happen, or something is happening when you least expect it. Well, it's not true, because we have earned it for this something to happen. So I do believe that magic happens when you most expect it. Yeah, this is my card of the day. Prosperity Sisters are happiness and joy. Soul on fire. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Get back to elemental. This is also one of the messages I have got when I was just trying to fly away too much, you know, in my journey, if you know what I mean. Try, yeah, like too many things, like these study junkies. Go or get back to elemental. That was the message. Good. Follow through. Sacred mirrors. Cozy up with risk. Difficult card, maybe it also, that's why it is in this intensive, maybe not red, but close to. The destruction of shiny things. So we are all distracted. Find your sacred flow. Move beyond the intention to believe. Shift the way to new potential. The now. Funny, when I was a kiddo, I have such a clock. Watch clock like this. Every single time in the morning, It was really loud. Your soul shines. Raw intentions. You are epic. The spark of hustle. Okay, to be honest, I really don't like hustle. These words, or this word, is actually being repeated over and over and over again all across the internet. Feed your artist. Limitation, inspire innovations. That's the good one. Overrate your intuition. Oh yeah, these two have to go together. Nourish the sacred feminine and welcome the divine masculine. Isn't it gorgeous? Bliss is worth creating from. You decide. Inflow with money. You are living poetry. Unstick the stuck. It's actually funny. Bravely market your magic. You are magic. It's like magician in the Major Arcana. This is the death, tarot death in Major Arcana. Successive transformation. This is beautiful. Manifesting and doing. The chakra, the third eye chakra. It's manifesting and then doing it. Lead your metamorphosis. Changes. Collaborations of souls. Fill your cup with sacred giggles. Fall in love with your own story. Well, actually, storytelling is quite massively raising in the internet these days. The people are talking about the storytelling, and it's all about, you know, telling your personal things. I really don't want it to sound bad, but it's a personal things to use in a market or use to sell things. But many people are just doing it in so smoothly, so nicely, that I always enjoy to listen these personal stories or the storytelling. Gratitude again. In balance. Fierce serenity. You can find few times you can find like rune symbols over there. What do you really want? External validation. Rise. You are light. Stop, drop and bliss. Of course. Earth spirits, find your joy. So this is the deck itself. It is really, really beautiful. But again, I would like to say that this is not the deck that you would like to riffle shuffle. It is stiff and hard, and to be honest, I would really afraid to damage it. But as you have noticed, this deck is very positive, very cheerful, very sweet, very calm and cooling, which is okay. I knew it when I was buying it. But then, of course, as a daily draw, these kind of things, you can definitely use this deck perfectly. I have also noticed that it's very good to combine it with a tarot. And it will go along with pretty much every tarot deck because it is so nice. But I have noticed, since this deck is very positive, very nice colors, very sweet and very healing also, it will be very good to combine it with something like this. A few months ago I have participating, not fully, but at least for some of the prompts in one of the Instagram challenge. And then I have combined it, the Handle Tarot with the Sacred Creators Oracle. And then, I'm telling you, it was amazing to combine any dark theme deck with not only the darker or more difficult images, but also the meanings. The Hindle has put another meanings to the card. He has even changed them, so sometimes on the cards they are not the same anymore, but they are really very well, go along very well with the Sacred Creators, or the Sacred Creators go along very well with the Hindle Tarot. To be honest, I don't have any very dark theme, any other dark theme tarot than the Heindel, when I was hesitating to get it for over 10 years until I have finally made the decision to buy it. But then I'm telling you, for shadow work, the Heindel tarot is perfect, and when you combine it with the Sacred Creators Oracle, oh my gosh, then you are getting really another level of messages. You can get much more out of it. So, of course, it's only my opinion, and I totally respect if you don't think this is a good deck to go along with. But that's my opinion and my expression, because I have been practiced this deck or trying to dive in this deck in this way. Well, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. This was the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris and Donnelly. And I will put the link down below in the description box, and be sure to visit her website. There are a lot of goodies you can get over there. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye-bye.